All right, everybody, we're live here today in Ferndale, Michigan, here at Woodward Avenue. We're right here by downtown Ferndale. Let's see if we can get some people on here. This is Woodward Avenue here in downtown Ferndale, in Ferndale, Michigan. We're gonna walk around for a bit. And we're gonna drive to the railroad tracks here in a second, which the tracks are that way down there. Hi, Neil. Good to see you. Here we are in Ferndale today. It's a pretty nice day outside. It's in the mid-40s today. We're going to do a little bit of a stream for a bit. We're also going to check out the brand new phone mount I got on my car while we're here in Ferndale today. Yes, I got a brand new phone mount for my phone, and now I'm able to do driving streams with you guys. We're not going to be doing too much in this stream as far as driving, but we are going to take the car back over to the railroad tracks. We got 5 people on here so far. Awesome. Yeah, it's a lovely day out here today. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna put my coat on when I get back to my car. Yeah, Neil, I had him do that for me. So thank you. Big shout out to Nick, Boston Elevators and Aviation. I asked him to ping out my stream. So big thanks to him. So yeah, done a little bit of elevator filming today. Not much. I got one down here in downtown Ferndale. Thanks to TKE Fan. I got 2 in Royal Oak as well. And I filmed 2 trains today. However, the one that I filmed in Royal Oak cost me missing a train. So I ended up only getting 2. Otherwise, I could have been at 3. Fortunately, it was only a local. So nothing too big. So, yep, this is downtown Ferndale. And this is 9 Mile Road. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Yeah, it is. Ferndale is actually 1 mile north of Detroit. That's correct. Yeah, Royal Oak, which is where I go. I can't say why, but I go to Royal Oak every week for business reasons. And I was in Royal Oak this morning. And that's about 3 miles north. Well, downtown Royal Oak is. The other upper parts of Royal Oak are about maybe 6 miles away. But Ferndale here, we're about 1 mile away because this is 9 Mile Road. You go south to 8 Mile Road, that's the border. Once you get on the south side of 8 Mile Road, then you're in Detroit. That's where Detroit is. Hi, elevators rock on. Good to see you. That's the building right there with the 338 affirmations. Big thanks to TKE Fan for telling me about it. So anyway, we're going to walk back to my car, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw up ATCS monitor on my computer. And yeah, so this is Allen Road and 9 Mile Road. And if we hurry, might be able to cross the street. And we're good. Going on business, what kind? None ya business. That's right. Yeah, 9 Mile Road is, it's a big east and west road. But 8 Mile Road is an actual Michigan highway road, because in Michigan, it's not that it's 8 miles long or 9 miles long. It's where it's located, because we have 5 Mile Road, and it goes all the way up to 37 Mile Road, which is way up north. I'm going to say more so, I think that's in Lapeer County and northern Macomb County, I think is where that is. Hi Dito, how you doing? And Brian, good to see you. Glad everyone could make it on today. We're here in downtown Ferndale. Going to go back to the railroad tracks for a little bit, and we're going to sit. What the frick is that? Did you guys hear that? That was something weird. So yeah, this is downtown Ferndale. There is a parking garage And it's back over that way somewhere, but that's where that parking garage is where the two new Otis elevators are. Ferndale has a handful of elevators. Doesn't have nearly as many as Royal Oak. And plus, a lot of them, like these buildings that are apartment buildings, there's a lot of apartment buildings. And of course, apartment buildings, they're not easy to film. Okay, see you later, NorCal. It was good talking to you. One building, no, it's not. That's not the one that's going up on 338A. I have another building going up for 338A from Roseville, Michigan. All right, and I just got back to my car, so we're doing good. Let's see, what time is it? 4 o'clock. I got 10 minutes left, so you know what? Let's take a walk. We'll walk down this way. 1 more mile. Yeah, Roseville. Oh, 3DS and Wii U. It's closing soon. Oh, hey, thanks for telling me. I might have to do a video. I just got a new capture card, so I might consider doing a video on that then. I still have my setup all set. I just have to move my Wii U and I could do it. So while we're here in Ferndale, you guys might notice, and this is a big part of Ferndale, you guys might notice pride flags everywhere. Ferndale is very big on pride. And and anyone here at all that's ever listening or anything, if you are a part of any groups or anything like that, that's, in my opinion, you choose what you want. If you want to be part of the LGBTQ plus community, that's your decision. And honestly, I don't blame anyone who wants to, because you know what? It's a great community. I can't say I'm really part of it. I'm not really part of the community, but I gotta say, because I have a bunch of friends and a couple in the elevator community as well, and I will tell you guys, that is a great community for people who are trying to connect with others that feel the same way about things. So that's one thing Ferndale is known for, is pride. It's very big in this city, and that's actually what the Affirmations building is that I went into to film. Got a quick video real quick of the elevator. Like I said, I'm not really part of any pride or LGBTQ plus communities or anything, but those of you who are, like I said, I got nothing against them. And honestly, this has been an ongoing thing in this world where people have been against them. And, it's ridiculous in my opinion. You choose what you want. Your beliefs and how you feel is up to you. And I just want to make sure that everyone understands that. And I'm sure pretty much everyone here does. Because if you feel a certain way about something else, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. I do not criticize anyone whatsoever for the way they feel about relationships. If you're asexual or you like someone from the same gender, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And I actually commend those people who show their pride, because honestly, the people in this world are just gonna criticize you for that. There's people that will. Don't let them do that. Show your pride, show who you are. That's why I show myself, even though, like I said, I'm straight, and there's nothing wrong with that either, because that's my decision. But for anyone out there who feels that they're different, there is no such term as different. And we're going to stop here at Livernois Street and we'll sit for a little bit. There is no such term as different, because everyone's different. And there's no way to call someone normal or not normal, because what is normal? We lived through a pandemic. We're living in a new normal. There's no such term as normal. Highland Park Police right there. Actually, are we in Highland Park now? I think we're still in Ferndale. Yeah, we're in Ferndale. Highland Park, actually, no, Highland Park south of here. What am I thinking? But anyway, I just wanted to, take a moment, to just take a minute to say, my respects and all to the LGBTQ plus community. Like I said, every community is special in one way or another, and it doesn't matter what your interests or beliefs are in. There's good in everything. So I just wanted to say that, and I figured, it's pretty appropriate for me to say this considering we're in Ferndale today, and it's a very popular city for Pride and everything. So I just wanted to take a minute to just express how I feel, because, like I said, anything you believe in or anything, I will never criticize you for anything you do. And this goes for anyone in general. If anyone ever needs to talk to me privately about something, because you just need someone to talk to, get me on my DMs on Discord. Now, I know there's a lot of people in the community who are always so strict about who they talk to on Discord, but I will always be there. You can send me a DM, whether you're a friend or not, with me on Discord, and I will listen and I will talk to you. All right? I just want to make that clear, because yeah, just wanted to make sure. I'll have to look at your thing for Flint at some point. I will for sure. Anyway, I think it's time now that we walk back to the car, because yeah, I got 5 minutes before my parking is up. So we're gonna walk back to my car real quick. Thanks everybody for listening on that. I just wanted to kind of make my point, Here's Ferndale Foods. This is a grocery store here in Ferndale. I've always liked Ferndale. It's a very nice city. It's got, it's not nearly as safe as Royal Oak, but it's because it can, and you guys can probably assume that because it's, only a mile north of Detroit. I like that road name, Farmdale. So, yeah. Well, I can check DMs after the stream. I can't really, well, actually, if I can get my hotspot to turn on my computer. Yep. Trying to read the message. Yeah, and honestly, I tell you guys, for some of the people I work at work, I've had to explain it to them, because I work with a couple older guys at work, and they don't know the whole the new culture generation thing with Pride and everything. It's just how it is. Things are changing. Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now, there's going to be something else that we don't know about. And like I said, I never criticize anyone or anything, I should say, too, that is part of any community, because like I said, there's good in every single community. I see it in the elevator community. Obviously there's going to be drama, and the thing is, especially like I said, for people that show pride, I commend those, because I know some people it's hard for them to get out there and do it because they're worried someone's going to criticize you or something. Be yourself. Never hold back your true self, because your true self is what makes you who you are. Be the change you want to see in the world. So I just figured, since we're in Ferndale, it's appropriate that I get this off my chest, because it's how I feel. Like I said, there's members of the elevator community and pretty much all communities in general that have their own beliefs, different beliefs. Like I said, different is just another version of normal, because the way I look at it, there's no way to define normal, especially for where we live in this world. All right, anyway, I'm back to my car now. I just figured we'd talk about that for a little bit. Now we're gonna go back to the railroad tracks, and we're gonna see if anything's coming. Amtrak, I might be able to get that on video for you guys if I stay on for an hour. Amtrak is running 3 hours late today. Nick, I can call you after that. There are railroad crossings in Ferndale. We're gonna go to them right now. Let me just get in my car. All right, and set. Here we go on the new camera mount. How do you guys like it? Will, and you're not going to stay long. You just wanted to poop and say hi. All right, that's cool. Normal is a setting on the dryer. Yes, I like that. I do like that. That works, but not when describing people. Anyway, Yeah, I'm reading your comments. I'm trying to read them all right now, guys, before we get going. Neil, I absolutely understand what you're saying. This is why it's hard to live in this world nowadays, because people are always about seeing what's right and what they think is right. Again, that's an opinion. It's not based on if you're right or anyone's right. It's based on opinions and how you feel. You can have an opinion saying that certain communities suck, but you know what? That's an opinion. That ain't a fact. And that's why, it's definitely been an interesting past couple of years, because, I've learned obviously all about this. And I realize, there's a lot of communities out there that I never knew about. And I'm not just talking about our interest communities. I'm talking about the way people feel and how people, I guess you could say, gender identify themselves. It's important that all of us understand that there is no version of normal, except the setting on the dryer, like you said. And that's why, I'll say it again, I commend everyone who's part of these communities to show their pride. Like I said, I'm not really part of the LGBTQ plus community. I consider myself straight, and that's fine. That's my choice. There's a lot of people, there might even be a couple people here watching the stream that may be into those different types of communities, and that's fine. You choose what you want. I'm sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, guys. I'm kind of thirsty too, and I didn't really bring water with me today. But just know, be yourself, be who you want to be, and don't let that stop you from being you. Show your pride, show and display yourself how you want. And don't let anyone criticize you for that, because there's nothing wrong with it. All right, now I got to see if I can get my hotspot going. I'm going to stop the stream here for a second. I'm not getting off, but I just need to go to my my phone for a second, and I need to go and see if I can get my personal hotspot running for my computer, because then if I can check DMs on Discord too, because I have my computer with me for ATCS monitor. All right, hold on, guys. Hopefully we're here. Tell me, I hope this is working. Tell me if it's not. Can you guys, oh, hold on one more second. It didn't, oh, let me see something. Hold on one second. Hold on one more. Come on, connect. It's the only downside about doing a stream while doing this. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Now we're on. Okay, we should be set. Yes, here we go. Got the ATCS monitor. Ooh, okay, we better get going. There might be something coming. There might actually be a train coming. All right, let's see if I can just turn. Thank you. There we go. Welcome to the first driving stream. How about this? As we drive through downtown a little bit. Yeah, I might have missed a train, so that's great. All right, so all we got to do, fortunately, it's not too bad to get back. All we have to do is just take 9 Mile Road back, and we're there. Yeah, actually, maybe we haven't, unless it was going south. Then maybe we did miss it. Yeah, something's going north. Okay, that was one I saw earlier today. I saw it at about maybe, say 2 o'clock. I saw this one train, E251, which goes all the way somewhere in Illinois, probably somewhere near Chicago. Something's appearing though near this one control point, because I'm looking at ATCS monitor, which is just which shows I can use it to look at trains on CN and see where they're at. And I see something sitting at milepost 9, and we're near milepost 12, 11 or 12. I think it's 12. So So yeah, we're gonna go back to the tracks for a bit. I was thinking the city hall does have an elevator too, but I don't think it's open on Fridays, unfortunately. I should film Chicago. I wanted to go to Chicago at the end of December last year, but it just didn't work out. That's why I ended up going to Battle Creek, and I was supposed to go to Kalamazoo, and then the train got canceled. It was a whole misadventure, I guess you could say. I guess that's one way to word it. So anyway, let's go back to the tracks. I'm gonna look and see if anything's coming. I'm gonna turn the car as well because there's a nice parking lot that happens to be right next to them. And I'm looking ahead because I can kind of see where the rails are from here, and I can see no lights are flashing. So I hope I didn't miss one, because if I did, I'm gonna be a little upset. I mean, that would suck. Here's the Ferndale District Library. I don't know if this one has an elevator. I think it's all one floor, but actually, let me look 1 second. There's a part of the building that almost does look like it's 2 stories. I sure hope it's not. Well, if I kind of do, because then I could go film. I'll hit it when I do the City Hall sometime, because it's right next to City Hall. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to do Boston at some point. The thing is, though, and I see that Dover, Black Button, and Kalamazoo. I'll have to check it out sometime whenever I'm over there. I'm thinking about doing Kalamazoo this summer, but I don't know when I'm going to get over there. We'll just have to wait and see. I got tons of plans for filming this summer, and some places that I want to go may have to go on hold because I'm going to go to certain places first. Yeah, I'd like to do Boston. The thing is, Chicago's a lot easier to get to because every Amtrak train in Michigan goes there. All right, let's see. I'm going to look to my left. We got a signal. Something's going to be coming through. We do have a signal. It's red over yellow, a restricted. So something, it's probably, actually, you know what? I think it's going to be L507. Which I see a couple times in Wyandotte. So this is the parking lot right here. I'm gonna back myself in. I wish I could just kind of, hi Cheech. Is that your new channel name? Oh, that's your main channel, okay. All right, we're gonna back in. We're good right there. Nice and straight. We can back up. Perfect. And here we are. Now we turn the car off, and we just kind of turn ourselves this way. Yeah, L507 is probably getting ready to, they're probably getting ready to yard it and then get ready to get going. Let's turn the scanner on and listen in. See if we can listen in a little bit. Yeah, and if there is a train coming, I think what I'll do is I'll leave you guys here like this, and then I'll go film it from somewhere over there on the left. So yeah.
I couldn't find that in your Apple Music.
Excuse me, Siri. I didn't ask you to play any music. Thank you very much. Yeah, it probably is, but I like the train adventures, instead. Metro, good to see you. Cheech as well, good to see you as well. We got about 15 people on here. That's awesome. What do you guys say at some point? Yeah, scanner. Yeah, I heard you told me about that. You heard something go through the Lincoln Secondary. That's neat. I have the Bearcat BC125 Uniden. It's a pretty good scanner, and I use it pretty much only for rail fanning. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me see if I do this. I'm gonna turn that off for a second. I'm gonna go look real quick outside at the tracks. I'll be right back. So L507 has not pulled up yet. Flip back now, now that I'm back out. L507 is going to pull up. They're probably going to back up into the yard, and then they're gonna connect to the intermodals. He's probably not too far away, to be honest. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to throw my jacket back on. Let's look and see. There's going to be an Amtrak eventually coming through. Let me just look and see where it's at. Excuse me. Don't worry, I'm trying to look at the chat. Let's see. Cheech. That's him. Cheech is a good friend of mine. I always love going rail fanning with Cheech. Cheech and I go rail fanning every now and then whenever there's a meetup in lately we've really only gone to Wayne County, really to rail fan, but at some point we're probably gonna try and go other places. All right, so right now the expected time that the train is gonna get to Royal Oak, so about maybe I'm gonna say 5 minutes earlier, considering the train. Oh, why is that window open? For some reason that window was open. Yeah, the train's gonna get, it says it's estimated to get to Royal Oak at 4:53, so about 30 minutes. So maybe we'll stay on that long. We'll see. Maybe you guys can see something real time. That'd be cool. I just need to find a good spot to film it from. Let me see. I might just try and turn this. Hold on, I'm gonna cover the camera one more time. Yeah, you should go. If there's something coming on the Lincoln secondary, definitely go catch it if you can. There we go. You can kind of see the crossing a little bit better that way. There you go. Now you guys got a good.
I'll get a pick back to get the flag at Northport, and you go and run real quick.
Yeah, so right now it looks like that train just got to Dearborn. Yeah, he just departed Dearborn. Brian, that's your city. It's running 3 hours and 6 minutes late. L507 is gonna come through at some point. Once they yard him, then he'll probably come after the train or sometime around then. Let me go back to the ATCS monitor. Yeah, there's a train kind of sitting. I think that's him. Like that red thing I'm seeing near milepost 9. I think it's L507. It's got to be. Dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. The Community Foundation building. Which one is that? Is that 16-story one with the Otises? Because I know I did film one of those. I had to ask for permission, actually. There's a handful of office buildings in Flint that you do have to ask for permission. There's another one I saw as well. Are you done yet? Okay, finish. Are you done yet? You done yet? Or not? I'm just gonna lock it out if it does that again. CSX, that was CSX Railway. The bell on the furthest, yep, that's I think it's a safe train. It's low pitched. The bell actually, this one right here, that one up there, that one's broken. That one doesn't work. That Type 3 is the only one that actually works at this crossing. And it's probably because the bells get worn out. Out of Dearborn. Maybe they're talking about Amtrak. I don't know for sure. But why are they talking CSX if it's out of Dearborn? There's no CSX in Dearborn. Unless there's a CSX line that goes through Dearborn to get to Detroit. That's possible. Yeah, that Type 2 is dead. Probably because trains are known to stop in the middle of the road here. I actually got one earlier on video. Q116 came through going into the Ferndale Intermodal Yard. I'm gonna lock you out because you're just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, what happened was the thing just stopped, and you know, I think they had to clear something out of the yard to make room for that for Q116 or something. They stopped in the middle of the road. It took them about 5 minutes, and then they started moving again. Either way, sorry, I'm eating some food because I'm a little hungry. It's CN who runs the line. Dot number. It looks like, here, we'll zoom into it. It's right there.
I couldn't hear you, man. You were all staticky.
She couldn't hear it. There you go.
Instead of us getting the 503 turn, when we tie on the 65, you just want to make the double for it? Yeah, I'll just make the double for you. On 65, do you want to knock that brake off on that end and take the air off? I put a brake on this end for you.
Or you can hear the radio. They were just talking about getting that local ready. Except I swear she didn't say 507. I thought I heard her say 503, which that's not a symbol. You gotta grab this. Yeah, I think he's still he probably only has a restricted signal through here. It's red over yellow right now. What they're gonna do is he's gonna come up. He's only gonna be carrying like maybe 8 rail cars. It's gonna be 2 locomotives on the front and then about 8 rail cars. Because then they're gonna back him into the yard, and then they're gonna load the intermodals on him. That's what's neat about, because the thing is, Cheech, obviously, you know, when we're down in, let's see, I can get this open, good. I need to plug my phone in. Obviously, you know, when we've rail fanned downriver, when we see 507, we only get to see the train with the handful of mixed freight. We don't really get to see him with the intermodals, and you don't get to see him with intermodals till he goes up through Ferndale. So, my phone's getting a little warm. Well, something just got a signal. Something to go out of the Fern yard. Let me go look again real quick. I'll be right back. Before I do that, I'm going to take my camera with me in case something does pop up. The only other freight I kind of would be hoping to see today, because pretty much all the regulars have gone through, except 507, obviously, which we're going to probably see in a little bit, and 508. I'm looking at 450 for L507. How do you know? Okay, let me look. Actually, yeah, I need to look at Discord. I'm going to go out there and look real quick, and I'll be right back. So, I'm going to flip. You guys are going to see yellow again. Be right back. That was perfect timing. He literally just pulled up. You won't be able to see him, but he's over to the left. He just pulled up. But he's not going to go. He will eventually go through, and I'll get that on video. So actually what I will do, I'm going to throw the windows down. There we go. There we go. Got the windows down. Maybe we'll get a little air. Cool down my phone a little bit. There we go. There we go. That'll do. Let me see. Let me watch this. I'm looking at the video you just sent me. I didn't say 450 for 407 or 507. I don't know when he's coming. Elevators from state of Michigan. I don't think I've seen that one before. Well, let me see something. I have not seen that one before. I will have to put that on my list for Flint. I tell you, there's so many places I have on my list for Flint. It's not even funny. Let's see what we got here. Amtrak. Let's refresh and see where he's at. Because typically the Amtrak gets to Royal Oak at like, actually, it'll say on here the exact time. Yeah, the scheduled arrival that he's supposed to get to Royal Oak is 1:49 in the afternoon. It's 4:31 right now. Do you happen to know where that one office complex is? Linden Office Plaza? I couldn't find it when I was looking it up over from state of Michigan. Do you know where it is? I gotta say, I like this new phone mount, though. 444 Church Street, on my list, I think. Send me a link to 444 Church as well. I gotta look and see if that one actually is on my list. Yeah, the estimated time to get to Royal Oak... Wait. What the frick just happened? He was estimated to go through... Okay, I said 450 for Amtrak, Cheech. That's what I remember I said now. Now, he's scheduled to get here 4 hours later. 4 hours! 4 hours. 350 is really getting screwed today. Wow. I've seen 350 late a little bit before. Actually, the first time I ever caught 350, it was about 30 minutes late. But now he's out late 3 hours and 53 minutes. Practically 4 hours. That's
the road and I'll be at the joint.
okay. I'm gonna lock in on that. The name of it is here. Eagle Lover. I see your DM. Hi, SEF. Good to see you. And the gates are going down. We'll be right back. He's probably pulling up and pulling through. All right, now they're gonna back him up. He's gonna come through. There, you guys are at least getting to see some of this live. Oh, I was zoomed in. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I was zoomed in the whole time. Crap. Well, you guys get to see him again. He's gonna go backwards. Crap, I apologize. Was it bad or did it turn out well? I don't think it turned out well based on how far I was like this. Well, you guys get to see him again here in a second. He's going to back up into the yard. Then once he does that, we'll be good for a bit. I can still hear that bell ringing in the distance, barely. Let me just, I'm going to flip my camera and I'm going to go look at him real quick. I'll be right back. All right, he's going through. He'll back up in a bit. Turn that off. Flip that around again. Gotcha. I'll let you know. You guys will hear him when he comes back. I'll put the scanner up here right next to my phone. I'm locked in on the frequency. You're going to hear them say something about prepare to back or something. You'll hear them. He's backing up into the yard, Neil, because he's got a couple on to intermodal cars. He's picking up more rail cars. We'll get that on video, and then I don't know when I'm going to end the stream, but at some point. Let me go look at him one more time. I'm going to go stay out there, and then once he does start coming through, you guys, I'll make sure you guys can see it. Hold on 1 second. All right, you should be coming back now. I don't know if you guys were able to hear if they said anything.
Let's get 12 25.
Now they're coming back. Here we go.
Expected Woodward Heights. I'll give you 15-15 for the next one, seeing 5665 volts. 15, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna activate again. They should be coming back right now.
Seeing 5665, 10. Clear crossing, give it 2020, seeing 5665. All protected and cancel and get the 20, correct. Press 12-12, seeing 5665. 12. Clear crossing, another 12-12, seeing 5665. All protected 9 miles, good for 12, seeing 5665. Correct. Aim clear, we'll go 12, we'll stop here. Guys, 665. All protected, no.
There you have it. that was L507 backing into the yard, getting ready to go. So now he's off of the track circuit. He's in the yard now. They're going to couple him up to the intermodals, and then eventually they'll get him going. And then we'll probably hop off here in a little bit.
You guys want any pizza?
I'll be able to see on ATCS when he gets a signal.
Kinda. I just say things don't matter. 0 clear, northbound 65, 64 track, over. 5665, north derail, line flags. 64, 65 track, are both in the out position. That's correct, and utility brakeman at the joint, 65. Starting back, front end of the joint, 5665. Drawn head of the move, lined into 65, so back 10 to the joint, poly there. Thanks, Molly. You want to attach there, Molly?
Yeah, I'd like to attach under rule 417.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. I'm only going to do this side of the road because if I cross the road, it'll take me forever to get back. I can do a crossing. We can do that right now. Why don't we go do that real quick? Get my phone. My phone is hot. So I'll tell you that. That's for one thing. So it'll probably be a good idea to go outside. We might be able to still see him a little bit. But yeah, my phone is hot. Battery is getting low. That's why I had to pull it in. Let me lock up the car real quick. All right, here we go. This is 9 Mile Road here in Ferndale, Michigan. 3 tracks through here. There's one more crossing down there that a 4th track opens up. Actually, technically 5. Here are your gate mechanisms and your lights. Got a Siemens base. Here are the northbound signals. 3 tracks, and it condenses into, actually it stays as 3 for a little bit. Then once you get into Royal Oak, there's a portion where 1 track condenses. There's the locomotive right there. They're getting coupled onto the intermodals, and then that signal on the left will probably be red over green when he's good to depart. These signals, the MOTERM signals here, they used to have 3 lights. There used to be 1 on the bottom too. They have since replaced them though. And then right here, you can see the intermodals, and that's probably part of the train right there of the intermodals that they got lined up ready to go. On a good day, and actually he's backing up a little bit more. On a good day of rail fanning down here, sometimes those intermodal containers aren't blocking the view down there, and you can actually see the southbound signals. Fortunately, I have ATCS monitor in the car, so that does help. 9 Mile Road crossing, you got, that's the track right there, the siding track that opens up into the yard. The Ferndale Intermodal Yard, MOTERM. You also got a track right there that opens up going into a business over there. I believe that one's abandoned though. I don't think that's used. That one, unfortunately, I think the business closed down. There's only a handful of tenants that still use the railroad. Like I said, there's a business that uses this very far right track down there. So there's that. Hi, State College. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is 9 Mile Road. That's Hilton Street down there. Hilton Street is the next crossing down there, and I recently just got a crossing part of it, and we'll just zoom in. There's the locomotive one more time. So they're just gonna get themselves all ready, and then they'll come back through. I don't know if I'm gonna be on for that long though. I think I'm probably gonna hop off before this one comes through, just so I can get video here. And yes, that's a good point. I probably should have pointed that out. Ferndale is a quiet zone. They don't honk through here. The crossbuck sign, well, the railroad crossing sign right there is right there, and on the bottom, it says on there, no train horn. Ferndale is a quiet zone. So is Battle Creek. Which, when I went to Battle Creek, they wouldn't honk when they go through the crossings. All right, back in the car for a little bit. And I lost internet connection on my computer, so I'm gonna have to connect, so I might have to drop the stream again for a second like I did earlier. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get this mouse better. Yeah, I like quiet zones too much either. Let me get this reconnected. I'll be right back. We should be good. To make sure you guys can hear me, tell me if I'm... And eventually that Amtrak's going to come through. Right now he's probably going to be here in about an hour. That Amtrak Wolverine 350 running 4 hours late. Now typically if it was an Amtrak and I was waiting for that, or I just didn't want to film it, I would just say, screw it, I'm going to go home. But because he's running 4 hours late, I actually do want to film it now. So, yeah. Can you guys see the video? Is it working well? Try refreshing your browser if you have to, if it's not. Yeah, it might be laggy because my phone's warm. I sure hope it's not. I apologize if it is. Yeah, I can see it is a little laggy. Doesn't seem to be too bad for the most part, which is good because T-Mobile sometimes is known to be a pain to deal with. I can't believe we've been live for already almost an hour. All right, see you later, Master Tech. It was good seeing you. Thanks for coming on. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. That does mean a lot. Oh, and that was my computer. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, video went up today. Otis Gen 2's at a hotel in Roseville. Let me try that again. Roseville. There we go. Mostly just a bunch of video notifications, including, for some reason, YouTube likes to give me notifications whenever I upload a video too, for some reason, which are sometimes it's just recommendations. Like, you know, I'm me. Why would I want to watch my own video? I made the video. I made 2 videos today. 2 elevator videos. 2 in Royal Oak and...
You're all set, okay, ahead, CM5665, over.
All right, he's going. Here we go. Where's my camera? Here it is. Okay, we'll be right back, guys. He is coming north, so here we go. I better get going to catch this. Let me go look at the signal real quick.
So there's only about 6,800 feet between Fern and Greendale, so not gonna have to shut back too far on the rookie.
Okay.
No signal, but he appears to be coming for some reason. So enjoy. I'm gonna go film.
Right, I'd have to look at their wheel.
Yeah, I'd say get a 503. You should be able to get like 13.3 between Greendale.
Alright. About 15 long ones over.
15, yeah, 565. Probably gonna be a tight schedule.
Yeah, 56, 65, 8 over. Four to go. Three. Couple more.
Where my ass is.
Don't know why we're stopped for so long, guys. I'm out filming it, trying to. I apologize that I've been out for so long, but you know, I'm trying to get it for you guys. I'm trying to get it on video too. Of course, he's been stopped. Literally, someone turned around. There's a divided highway, and I'll show it to you guys after the train passes. Some idiot literally went over it with their old car. Like literally jumped over the thing in the middle, like that concrete thing. Literally jumped over it. You guys couldn't see it though because it was further to the left. But man, that was crazy. All right, hopefully this thing's gonna be moving soon. Because they should not be blocking for long. I mean, this happened earlier today with Q116 where they were blocking for a bit. I haven't seen L507 do this, but I don't know if they're waiting for a signal or something. But they should be moving though at some point. So I'm gonna head back out there and I'll film it, and then we'll talk after that, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. So be back soon. I think they're getting ready to go actually right now. I could be wrong though.
You guys all set? Got an approach here, most turn going ahead on CM 5665. Understood. One jumbo. Half star. Stand by 665, that'll do. Stand 5665, point ground 64. Blue flag, derail, still off, clear the rail. Back up. About 9 big to join over. Line in 64, flags, derail, still in the off positions. Clear the rail. Point ground, head the blue, show back 9 to join. CM 5665. That is correct. Rolling. Five, 5665 over. Correct. Three more. One. 50 feet. 30. 20. 10 feet. 5. That'll do good. That'll do good. Join them in between CM 5665 over.
Understood. Stop. Center. CM 5665.
I have no idea what he's doing now, but something else is set to go through. It's either this train or maybe it's Amtrak. I think they were maybe connecting more cars or something. That would be my guess. I have no idea what's going on now, but I'm gonna go back out
A
there.
lot of static, but I believe he said CM 5.
Oh, they're good to go now. Here we go. They just got the signal on ATCS.
Alright, thanks, Molly. CM 5665. Thanks for the help.
I don't know what the deal is, guys. I do apologize. I know this is kind of boring. I've been sitting here for a while. Apologize. Yeah, GCR is a good friend of mine. That's Damon. He's a good friend of mine. I'm gonna keep the stream going for another 10 minutes, and if he doesn't start moving, then I'm gonna end it. Honestly, unless you guys want me to keep going, I'll keep the stream going. I don't have a problem with that. But something tells me he's gonna be moving at some point. I just don't. The question is when. And if he sits here any longer, he might eventually block that Amtrak. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna go back out there though for now. I think eventually he's gonna get that signal because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. And it looks like actually I gotta, before I go back to my tripod out there, because I don't really trust it being out there. I gotta switch power banks, otherwise my phone's gonna die. Let's go to this one. This is another good one. All right, plugged in. There we go. All right, hopefully he'll get that signal soon. Yeah, I'll keep it live for now. I gotta keep my phone alive though at the same time, but I'm gonna go back out there for a bit. I'll keep it live at the most for another 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, hopefully he gets moving though soon, and yeah, keep talking to to yourselves here in the chat. So I'll be back. Actually, I'm gonna grab my gloves real quick because I'm getting a little chilly. My hands are getting a little chilly out here. So, all right, see you guys soon. Just keep talking to yourselves. Yeah, you can give the link to his channel if you want. Hopefully it'll go through. If not, I'll have a mod or myself approve the message. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go back out by my tripod. Let me flip the camera around real quick. I'm gonna go look and see if there's anything down there. There could be a meet later on. Eventually that Amtrak's gonna be coming through. I'll be right back. I just want to go look real quick. There's another signal down there that's green. So I don't know, maybe we will, but I feel like this one's in the way. I don't know for sure. We'll be right back.
video, Scott?
I cannot tell you guys what's going on. I have literally no idea what's going on right now. And if that Amtrak train is getting stuck, the passengers are really going to get pissed. I mean, everyone out here is already upset. I mean, there's a huge line of people. I mean, here, I'll take you guys off for a brief second. I mean, look at this. There's a whole line of people. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. To the fact that it's actually caused a holdup this long. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I've seen trains stop before many times, but I've never seen it this long, and I've never seen it for this reason. I saw one of the guys, I think he was working for the railroad, get up and he went into the vape shop over here. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, guys. Ben, let me, for now, I'm going to give you mod for now, just so you can keep an eye on everything here while I'm away. And maybe they're going to get going here in a little bit. This is crazy, though. I've never seen anything like this before. I might have to change the name of the stream. If anyone wants to promote it out there and put something out there saying that on my stream we got a train that stopped. I mean, this is crazy. If someone wants to, feel free. I'm going to go stand out there for a little bit longer. And hopefully they'll get going. Actually, before we do that, I'm keeping an eye on my tripod because I don't want anyone to take it because it's out there. Let me go to Amtrak. The Amtrak train's going to be even. Let me see here. Track a train. No, I want track. Train tracker. Track a train. Track your train map. I'm curious to see now if Amtrak's going to be this late now. And I gotta say, that I've never seen anything like this before. I feel bad for everyone on 350. Yeah, 4 hours late. Next station is Royal Oak. No idea what's going on, but this is crazy. I mean, yeah, he's through Detroit, but he's stopped there, I think. I don't know if he's going to be able to come through. I'm gonna keep my camera ready though. They do have a green signal there. I don't know if that means anything though in this case. Oh, something just appeared at Fern. I don't know if there's another train coming. This is crazy. This train's in the yard, so there's another train coming. So you guys might get to see a meet. So I'm gonna go out there and start filming in case something does come. Perhaps this train was waiting for that. That was 4-hour late Amtrak Wolverine 350. Maybe this train's now going to finally get a move on. We'll have to wait and see, though. I have no idea. He's been stopped like this now probably 30 minutes. Might have been waiting for that Amtrak to clear. I'm going to go out there and see if that's the case. But yeah, there was a meet right there. That's technically my first meet I've seen up. All right, here they go, I think. Maybe. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Track 3 Biddy, first line, okay, clear. Raven, number 1 northbound.
Hey, he finally went through. He finally did it. I like railroads and all, but I don't get that. They waited literally for that Amtrak, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were waiting for that Amtrak. I see a green signal though set for Raven. I don't know if something's going on there. I'm gonna flip the camera around again. I'm gonna go look and see what we got in case there is another signal. Because if there is, maybe we have something. Wow. Talk about a long wait. I'm surprised we still got 13 people watching. This is crazy. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, it's not just, there's not one set of tracks here. There's 3 at this crossing. It condenses into 2. They were waiting for a 4-hour late Amtrak to clear it. In a live stream, yes, it would be. In a live stream, it would be. Hi, Zoe. I see we got some people on here finally. We've been live for 2 hours now. Can you believe it? We'll keep going for a little bit. I mean, it's starting to get cooler now, and my phone is definitely a little bit cooler now. Did you hear it go over the DD? Did you hear it? How long ago, if you did? Because if it did, that's crazy. But yeah, look at all that traffic now. I mean, and now it's going to take a while for all the traffic calming to happen. I mean, now that train finally passed, I mean, that was crazy. He was going really slow. Was it actually 40 minutes? I mean, I'm not surprised. That's crazy. Wow. Well, he finally made it. At least, finally made it through. So there was no other signal when I looked out there. It was just for the Raven control point signals that are further down. He was diverging onto another track, and apparently he had to wait for the Amtrak to get through in order to do that. It's too bad they couldn't have just had L507 wait in the yard, because honestly, that makes more sense. I mean, look at all this traffic now. Imagine if I was on the other side of the road and I just got done finished filming this. I mean, that'd be crazy. No, I can't say I've ever seen a train stop in Romulus. I've seen them stop a little bit north of where I've been, to the fact that they've slowed down. But yes, there is a website for what? For what railroad? And that actually, on the subject of websites, I gotta start working on. I gotta work on my Weebly websites a bit more. I've already started doing a little work, and you guys might notice if you go on my channel website. But I'm gonna be updating it so it has all my channels on there now. Plus, 2 new channels, yet again, 2 new channels will be coming out at some point. Thank you for sending me the address. I apologize that I wasn't able to talk to you guys for that time. But hey, we're finally back. That Amtrak is gone. So is this one. And I got 10% on my battery right now. So yeah. Wow, that was something. Yeah, wow, that was definitely something. I've never seen them stop for that long. I've seen them stop for periods of time. Actually, no, you know what? I take that back. I've seen a CN train in Port Huron do that for an hour. I take that back. I have seen longer. So yeah, he's now past the MO-term signals now. He finally made it out. He's gone. We might have one more train depending on how long it takes. Yeah, they're not the smartest sometimes. It would have made more sense to back into the yard and at least let some traffic go through. I mean, I don't know. There might be a reason, to be honest, that they do that. Either way, I'm all these people are probably pissed off during that time. I mean, I don't blame them. I saw a guy. You guys couldn't see it, but I got it on video. A guy a couple guys hopped over the train. One guy had a dog and did it, and he dropped the dog as he was getting off. That poor dog. I feel bad, honestly. Couple bikers, at least one biker at least, took his bike and he literally jumped over the intermodals with it. I got that on video too. It'll all be coming out many years from now because you guys know how I am about the video stuff. It takes a while. So yeah, the next train probably won't be showing up for a little bit because right now there's 2 trains on both tracks. People were going bananas. I mean, people were asking me what's going on. There was some people I was talking to in a car, and they were asking what I was doing. They asked, "Are you making a music video?" And I said, "No, I'm just filming the trains. I'm interested in them." And then the one girl's like, "Yeah, trains are cool," and they were really nice people. I mean, there's obviously some sketch. There were a couple sketchy people walking around here as well and honking. Like I said, there was one guy. What I meant to tell you guys earlier. You guys see how there's like a concrete divider in the middle there? Someone literally, that part right there on the left, literally jumped over that with their car. I'm not kidding. They went over that with their car. They're not even from Michigan. They're from Ohio. Not that it matters or anything, but they went over that center median. Really plopped up the car when they did that. Other people backed up. Those ladies that you guys saw were walking down by the tracks and eventually hopped over. Oh, people were going crazy. Honestly, I told the one guy, because the one guy that hopped over with his bike, I was like, hey, if only the cars here could do that to get through, then we wouldn't have a problem. I mean, this Ferndale is, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but, if these guys want to do it and possibly risk their life, I'm not going to tell you to stop because I don't have authority to do so. But you know how it is. People are going to do stupid stuff. Just be careful, though, if you guys ever do this. I don't think any of you guys here in the chat would. I think a lot of you guys are very smart and would know to wait it out, because honestly, I would wait it out too. Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock now. We'll stay on here for about another 10 minutes. Then I'm going to get going because I need to charge my phone because my battery's been low. I have 2 power banks left, including this one right now. Actually, so technically 3. I got half a power bank on this one, so I got 2.5. And I need to have some juice so that way, in case my parents need to text me or something or call, I can tell them. So yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, the fact that they waited for that Amtrak. I mean, I know that Amtrak was 4 hours late, which, by the way, that's got to be a record for one of the latest Amtraks I've ever filmed. So you guys got to see that. I might have to change this. I might have to change the title now, saying train stopped on tracks for almost an hour with an Amtrak meet. I mean, that was crazy. I don't know. They run late every now and then, but either way, who cares that this one's 4 hours late? What happens to the people that were waiting for Amtrak 355? So this train right here gets back to Pontiac around 2:30, and then it heads back south to Chicago, leaving at about 5:30. And guess what? That train wasn't there. So what's the deal with 355? I'm curious to find that out. Anyway, I've seen 4 trains today now. I got to text my parents, so hold on one second. Let me mute. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm going to look at Amtrak and see if they have any updates regarding it, if they're canceling it or if they are just gonna put it on hold. Let's see how late that train is now, because they haven't terminated yet. They probably just left Troy. Yep, they just left Troy, and they're on their way to Pontiac right now. They're in Bloomfield Hills. Yep, 3 hours, 57 minutes late. That's crazy. .608 is when they are estimated to get back. That's amazing how late they are. I mean, I've been on Amtrak. I've boarded an Amtrak train 2 hours late before, and that was back in December because they didn't get back to Port Huron until like I'm gonna say 6 a.m. in the morning, and they typically get back to Port Huron at 11:20 p.m. at night. All right, let's see here. Amtrak alerts. Let's see if I can find 355. Southwest Chief 3. Experience a delay. Hopefully, if I do a Fort Madison trip in the future, hint, hint, on a possible trip coming up in the future, that doesn't happen to me. Hint, hint, that's all I'll say. Update. As of 2:40 p.m. Eastern Time, Wolverine train 353 is back on the move. 2 hours and 35 minutes out of Battle Creek. Jeez. Wolverine train 350 is currently back on moving. 3 hours, 19 minutes late due to a rail congestion. Huh. That's not good. You did. I don't know when you sent it, but I know you did. I want to see this. Let's see. 355. There's no updates for that. Let me see. Oh, this was from like 2022. But yeah, either way, 355 is going to be late. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's see if I'm just going to put in here on the schedule thing. Let's just say I want to go to from Pontiac to, let's just say Battle Creek, because that's about the halfway point. I just want to see what the deal is for today with that. I'm trying to read the chat too. I don't know. No, I don't know what. No, rail congestion is if there's like a bunch of trains there. No, he didn't hit a car. It would have. They would have terminated the train if they did. They would have stopped at the next station and terminated. Yeah, 355. They haven't said anything about it. They haven't said it's canceled. So they're probably going to be running a very, very late. The question is, what about 352? Is that one impacted? Yeah, because 352 hasn't even left. Oh, what the map? 352 would typically be in Battle Creek right now, boarding. Because that's what I took that's what I took on Saturday to get back, and I boarded in Troy. I mean. Yeah, 352 is not even. Can't get this darn thing to zoom out. Wait, hold on. I felt something. Oh, come on, computer. Don't do this to me now. Just let me do this. '21 Texas Eagle. Information is out due to a service disruption. 393 Illinois service running 7 minutes late. Yeah, they're having some issues today. Amtrak Blue Water 364 is on time. Departing Chicago at 4 p.m. Central. Wait a minute. Wait. This can't be right. That's strange. Why is he still so close? That's not right, though. Because That train is supposed to get to New Buffalo, Michigan now at 6:08. And I'm looking at him, he's still in Chicago. Amtrak, this is not a good day for Amtrak. I don't even know what's going on with 352. I know you said, and I looked, Lakeside Mall is getting demolished, so I might have to go talk to some people about that and see if, I don't know, maybe if I can talk to a manager or something about possible elevator parts. Lakeside Mall in Sterling Heights is going to get demolished by the end of next year, from what I heard. Let's see. Amtrak Wolverine 352 updates. Let's see. Is this today? No, this is not today. That was from yesterday. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. I don't know what's going to go on then. I'm going to stick around here for a little bit. Well, something's now set to go south through Ferndale. There's a signal now on there. That's strange. Hold on, let me flip. I'll be right. Let me look at some things. What kind of delay is that? I don't know. For those Amtraks. Well, that 355 is definitely going to be delayed because they got to do maintenance on the train when it gets back up to Pontiac. They got to do maintenance on it before they can send it out again. Yeah, this is just not a good day for Amtrak. And maybe it's L508. Let's, I'm going to go look. I'll be right back. Then I think in about 5-10 minutes, we're going to hop off. Well, I did just get to see. Yeah, there is a southbound set to come through. How about that? This is probably L508. Or if the extra is running today, it could be E280. But I was actually able to see the signals. You can actually see the southbound ones. If you look to the left, you got to look in between one section of intermodals, but you can see them, which is good. And he's set to go through Fern, which is good. So that probably means I may even go on the other side over there and film him from the sidewalk over there. Once I see the red show up for Raven, because that's the name of the signals in Royal Oak. Ben, if you've ever seen when I've called you those signals, the northbound ones, that's Raven. Moterm is the southbound ones looking south from Royal Oak. Hey, what do you say? That's what I say. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna get another train. They'll put me up to 5 for today, which I could live with 5. It's not 7 like 2 weeks ago, but that's okay. Eventually, I gotta hop off here. My power bank is literally about to die. So, yeah. That was crazy though that train sat there for that long because of that Amtrak. Now I get that Amtrak needed a priority to get back to the station because it was 4 hours late. 4 hours is just insane. Like I said, it's not a good day for Amtrak. All right. So yeah, got a southbound coming at some point. Which if you guys want to see how I do it, I can show you guys real quick how this works. So right here is ATCS monitor. This is what I'm looking at. And the green is a path. The red is a train, which this glitches out around here. So this is not a train right now because it's gone. The red is. But the green is a path set for a train. And this area doesn't ever really light up for some reason. But Raven is where Royal Oak is. So once I see a red show up, like right before Raven, that's when I'm going to have to get going. But that's how I'm able to track trains. With ATCS monitor. Makes it really, makes it very convenient so I don't have to keep running out and looking at signals saying, hey, do we have something? There are still some cases where I have to do that because the ATC monitor is great and all, but it doesn't show it shows the whole line, but it doesn't mean that that it's going to show like everything and where it's at. It's not going to, unfortunately, because there's dead parts on it for some reason. But in this case, I can at least see that we have something that's going to come through here in a little bit. And once I see the red show up near Raven, because it'll show up right before that green I just showed for Raven, then we'll have something for sure coming through. And the signal, the MOTERM signal, will most likely flip as well when it starts to get closer. Because even though the Fern signal, which I could see, which the Fern signals are down there to the left, they're down there, and you kind of got to look through the intermodal to see it. They set the signal there, but for some reason, from what I see on here, they don't set the MOTERM ones until it gets closer. It refreshes all the time because what it does is it processes the data. It processes the data it's receiving. And that's how it knows, that's how it updates the display. Because what happens is the display gets updated based on the information that gets processed. I use a personal hotspot on my phone to connect to the internet. That allows it to connect to the servers, therefore allowing me to have access to the monitor telling me when the trains are coming. Well, not when, but where they're at. And well, they show the signals when a signal's set to go for a train to go through. And then they show where the train is at in certain locations. That's how you want to do it. So I don't know when it's coming, but I'm going to guess 20 minutes. Probably 20 minutes. Once the MOTERM signal gives that green, it'll connect it to the Fern signal down there, and then we'll know for sure that it's starting to get close. But I'm probably not going to be on that long. I mean, guys, we've been on a stream for an hour and 20 minutes. I mean... I'm sorry. That's not right. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Obviously, I can't do math. So we've been on here for a very long time. I'll probably hop off in about 5 minutes or so. Just so that way I can go on the other side and get the other train and let my phone charge up for a bit. Because my phone needs to be charged. I might even plug it into the computer for a little bit. Because the computer still has pretty good battery. I've had it on the battery saver the whole time. My computer's still at 40%, and it's been on since like 1 o'clock. So, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Does anyone have any questions or anything? I mean, apparently we still have 11 people watching, which is amazing. So I appreciate everyone's support for all the people that have been on here. Does anyone want to see another gaming stream at some point? Maybe even late tonight. What do you guys say to that? What if I did a very, very late night stream tonight at let's say maybe 9 p.m. or so, maybe. I'm not sure yet. This doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm just throwing out suggestions, like maybe I might consider doing another stream. Yeah, I'm going to call it off here, but I might do a short gaming stream tonight. We could do Jackbox for part of the time, and then I could do some Mario Kart as well. Jackbox, I like the idea. Yeah, Mario Kart and Jackbox. I like the sound of that. Maybe we'll even do a short round of Mario Party as well, towards the end, so that way I can pretty much see that when it's time to go. And speaking of time to go, it's probably time for me to go too, because I see the red has now. Here, I'll show you. Show you guys real quick. So on here, you can see the red is showing up right there at Raven. So yeah, that means he's not there yet, because he's still got a little ways to go to get down here to Ferndale. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole system. The Canadian National Highway sub. I'm only showing you guys it just for a little bit, because you're not supposed to really stream this. I mean, if I'm showing it to you guys for like a minute, that's fine. But if I'm like constantly streaming the whole broadcast, then I could get in trouble. But because with the rules that they have, with the groups.io that hosts this thing, that's one of their rules. But if I show you something real quick, that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. ATCS monitor is pretty cool. I really enjoy using it, because it helps me see when trains are coming. Makes it a lot easier for me, that's for sure. Yeah, we possibly could. Ben, I thought you couldn't call today. What's up with that? You texted me earlier today saying you couldn't call, and yet you've been on here for a while, and that's fine, not a problem. But I just find that strange. All right, 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get out of here, because I want to go catch this last train, and then I want to go home. This is probably L508. And if it's not, if it happens to be E280, then I will probably stick around longer. I doubt it's E280. I think it's L508, because they typically run around the same time. All right. What do you have what do you have important to tell me? Make it quick, though. This will be the last thing, and then we're going to hop off. But while he writes that out, I just want to say once again, thanks everybody for coming on. I mean, I had a great time. I'm sure you guys did too. I mean, we had a lot of people on here, so I'm hoping that you guys had a good time talking to each other in the chat while I was out there waiting for that darn train to pass. Darn L507. I don't think this has ever happened before, where they've had to wait that long. Typically, that train waits for Amtrak 355 to go. In this case, today, it was waiting for 350, Wolverine 350, which was 4 hours late. Yeah, the YMCA tower was demolished. Yes, it was. Sorry, I think you said that earlier and I didn't see it, but yeah, that's true. That did happen. Glad to hear. Yeah, Ben, if you want to tell everyone, you can in the chat what happened. Yeah, that was a crazy rail fanning stream. I didn't plan it to be a rail fanning stream. I didn't plan to stream this long. But you guys got some good content. And, you know, I asked you guys, do you want me to keep streaming? Like, if you guys would be interested in watching, and you guys wanted it. So you got it. I mean, whether it was walking downtown at the beginning of the stream, talking about Ferndale's Pride community or anything. I mean, it's crazy. That seems like forever ago. So yeah, hey, thanks everybody for coming on tonight. I really had a good time with you guys, as much as I had a great time as well. I don't know when the next mobile live stream will be. Maybe a gaming stream though tonight. If it happens, it's going to be late at night though. It's going to be like maybe 9 or 10 p.m. So do keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, and as Neil was saying, be sure to CLS, which means comment, like, and subscribe, which is my channel catchphrase. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here so I can go catch this train. And then, yeah, I thought I was going to say something else. Oh, well, whatever. Thanks, everybody, for coming on. I appreciate it. And if you guys want a driving stream as well, be sure to let me know, because I'm planning to do one, but I just want to make sure we got some people that would be interested in me doing some driving streams. Now that I got this phone mount, this will be perfect. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Time to get out of here. All right, bye for real.